Hi friends, welcome to the civil engineering classes. Myself Nitisha. Today's topic is solid concrete blocks. These are the blocks. These blocks are used for constructing the walls and the structures. These blocks are used for both load bearing walls and non-load bearing walls. In the case of load bearing walls, these blocks takes the load from the slab and transfer load to the foundation or earth. In the case of non-load bearing walls, these blocks are used only for the separation of the rooms. The materials used for the manufacturing of these blocks are cement, sand, gravel and water. Sometimes admixtures also used if necessary. Friends, see, it appears in the light grey color. After curing of 28 days, its color is light grey, and the dimensions of this block is 290 length and width is the 140, where thickness is the 100 mm. The dimensions of this block is 290 by 100 by 150. The dry density of this block is varies from 1800 to 2500 kg per meter cube. The weight of these bricks is very high compared to the AAC blocks. AAC means autoclaved aerated blocks. Those are lightweight bricks and these are heavyweight bricks. In this type we have hollow bricks also, that we will see in the next video. Due to the heavy weight of these blocks, when these blocks are used in structure, it increases the dead load of the structure. The surface of the block is rough so that it is easy to do the plastering, whereas in the case of AAC blocks, the surface of that block is smooth. In that case it's difficult to do the plastering. Its thermal conductivity is more so that it transfers the heat more. These blocks are cured up to 28 days. At 7 days and at 28 days we will do the test for these blocks, because we reached the target of comprehensive strength or not. We will do two tests of these blocks, that is, one is water absorption test and second is comprehensive strength of the block. The normal ranges of comprehensive strength of these blocks is from 4 to 5 Newton per mm square, and the water absorption for these blocks is less than the 10%. By seeing the physical appearance of the blocks, we will say whether it is good brick or whether it is not applicable for the construction. That means if we see the surface of these bricks, it is free from honeycombs. When the honeycombs are there in the blocks, that means comprehensive strength of the block decreases. This brick is free from honeycombs and the corners are very sharp. This brick dropped from the height of our head, it will be break. If it is broken into two pieces, it is good brick. If it is broken into number of pieces, that means it is not used for the construction, it has low comprehensive strength. We taken at a height of 1.2 meters and drop from that height. See friends, the block does not broken, that means it has high comprehensive strength and used for the construction of any structure. Curing is also most important factor that will affect directly on the comprehensive strength of these blocks. Manufacturing of these blocks, we will use M10 mags. Now we know all the properties of these blocks. Now we will see how it is manufactured at the site.